Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Crate, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a card with the stamping foam from Simon Hurley. They have been sold out everywhere, but they are back in stock as I am recording this voiceover at Simon Says Stamp. I'll have a link to it down below in the description box. So as you saw there, I just heat set the foam to react it, and I'm using this honeycomb embossing folder and moving quickly to get that texture into the foam. And then I'm using some Distress Oxide inks and spreading it over it. And I'm using two different colors. And it is best to use water reactant inks so that you can spray it and allow that ink to spread. You don't need a lot of water, just a little bit to get that ink flowing and create your background. And then you go ahead and stamp it like you would a stamp, but you're bringing in that texture from so many different places. And there you go. So that is a super simple thing. And like I said, these have been out of stock for a while, and I don't know how long they will be in stock for, but go ahead, check it out. I have some other videos that I have done with this. I will link them down below in the description box below. But if you have been waiting for this, it is back in stock. And here is how you clean it off. Just keep spraying it. Take a microfiber cloth and wipe that away. This one did get a little bit stained because I tried using some different kinds of inks, but it does come off clear. And then you take your heat tool again and you heat it up, and the texture goes away and it's ready for your next project. So this is a super fun way to add different textures that you might not always get to use. You can use stamps, you can use any texture around your house. So definitely fun to explore. So now I'm going to go ahead and create the rest of the card. So I'm stamping the Be Young Love stamp set from Honeybee Stamps. I will list this down below directly from Honeybee Stamps. I got this over the Christmas holiday with an order as a freebie, but it is available to purchase over at Honeybee Stamps. So I'll have that listed down below, and then I'm just going to go ahead and color this in with some Spectrum Noir markers. And all of the supplies that I use, I've mentioned a few, the stamping foam and the stamp set here. I will have as many supplies as I can listed down below at all times in all of my videos if you are ever curious and want a closer look at those. And there will always be more information down in the description box. So yeah. And then just coloring in the hair here with the Memento Tuxedo Black ink marker. I give these to my nieces, and they have black hair. So if you're ever wondering why I color in a lot of the girls that I do, it's because they have the recipients of this have black hair. So just coloring in all of this, and that is going to be fun. Let me know in the description box below if you have tried the stamping foam. What textures have you done? Because I've been experimenting with it, but I would love to know what you have tried, or if you have not tried this stamping tool yet and you would like to, what comes to mind? What texture do you want to try? Let me know in the description box. I'm curious. There's just so many possibilities, and it's so exciting, and I can't wait to pull this out again. It's been a while since I've used it, and I'm hoping that scrapbook.com gets more stock of these as well, because they're pretty popular, and yeah, it's such a fun product. You definitely should try it out. And then for the wings, I'm just using the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Pen, and that adds the fun sparkle to it and gives it that white silvery look. And then it also came with the matching dies as well, so I just went ahead and ran that through my Big Shot machine, and voila, it's all cut out, ready to go on the card. And then there is my background that I did with the stamping foam. And now I'm just figuring out how I want to do this, how I want to create this card. Definitely know that I want to bring some more pinks in to match the girl. And trying to figure out my sentiment here, just playing around with the different sentiments on here. And I go with be happy. And this was just a fun card that I made for my nieces. I did another one in blue as well. And yeah, just a fun card for just because. No rhyme or reason. It is a Valentine's Day. It says my Valentine, mine, be happy. But I thought, why not? You can be happy all year round. So I gave this to them randomly the beginning of the year, I think, because we hadn't seen them for so long because of all the craziness in the world. And so when I finally saw them, I was like, hey, I made a card for you. Be happy. So happy to see you guys. It's been so long. And it was really fun to give that to them. So stamp the sentiment there. And then I'm just using the Memento Tuxedo black ink to add some black to the edges here to make them pop and not be so white and just stand out a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some foam tape to the bee girl and pop that up. So there's a little bit of dimension to the card. This was a super fun card to create, and like I said, I made a blue one as well. So it was a simple design that I could reproduce one more time, and it went really quick. So getting that foam tape all ready to go to stick it down. And then I will be finishing up this card pretty soon here. I'm going to add a few different things, though. I wanted to bring more of that pink in, so you're going to see me do that here. I just felt like it was missing something. So I grab my card base. After that's all adhered down, have to watch the sparkle. So get out my card base there, and it is right there on the card base, and it's just too much white for me. I need to bring that pink back in. So I grab some of my Distress Oxide inks here, and I'm just sponging it directly on to the card base, just around the edges. I don't need to cover it. I just need to cover enough where that other panel is going to sit, and that's going to bring in that pink. And you see there that just adds so much, and that texture around the sides, it's just so much fun. And then going to adhere that down, and then I'm going to grab out some sequins as well, just to add a little bit more to this card and bring in that pink. And then that will finish up the card. So as you watch this next part, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here watching and being inspired, and hopefully we can learn from each other. And definitely check out the description box for a link to the stamping foam, because it is back in stock at Simon Says Stamp. Hopefully it stays in stock, but I'm so excited that I can finally give you a link that works to this product that has been so popular this year. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.